In this video, we're going to look at part of National 5 expanding brackets, in particular, the skill of being able to multiply two single brackets and collect the like terms. So we've seen multiplying out single brackets within the National 4. To make it a National 5 skill, we're essentially combining two within the same question. We multiply them each out individually as if they were single brackets. So we start by multiplying whatever's on the outside of the first bracket with the first term. So 5 times 3x is going to give me a 15x. And then that 5 multiplies the next term in that bracket. So 5 multiplied by positive 1 will be plus 5. That's everything in the bracket multiplied. So now I'm moving on to the second bracket. And everything's going to be multiplied here by a positive 2. So 2 is going to be multiplied by 3x. So that'll be plus 6x. And then 2 is going to multiply the minus 4. So that'll be a takeaway. Positive times the negative is a takeaway. And then 2 times 4 is going to be 8. We're then going to collect any like terms that we have. So I've got a 15x and a 6x. If I add those together, I'm going to get 21x. And then any other like terms, I've got a plus 5 and a minus 8. Plus 5 minus 8, when I collect the terms together, will be a minus 3. And that, for National 5, is how we expand two single brackets together. We can go and look at a few different types of these. So we can have two single brackets. Now the difference here is that we're being separated by a minus sign here in front of the 3. We start with the first bracket in the same way. 4 times 2x is 8x. 4 times 3 is plus 12. And now this time we've got to be careful because it's a takeaway 3. So it's a minus 3 that we're multiplying out with the bracket. So it's a negative 3 here multiplied by a 2x. So that'll be minus 6x. And it's a negative 3 multiplied by a minus 4. So again, negative times a negative will give me positive. And 3 times 4 is 12. Again, we're looking to collect like terms. We've got 8x minus 6x. So that's going to leave me with 2x. And I've got a positive 12 plus another 12. So I'm adding 24 overall. So at this point, what I'd recommend is if you pause the video, try the question on the right-hand side yourself, take as long as you need, and then press play to check your answer. Right, let's go through the one on the right-hand side. 2 multiplied by 5x is going to give me 10x. 2 multiplied by a minus 1 is going to give me minus 2. And again, we're being multiplied out the second bracket by that negative 3. So negative 3 times 3x will be a negative 9x. Negative 3 times the minus 2, so negative times a negative is a positive. So it's going to be plus, and 3 times 2 is 6. Again, we're looking to collect like terms. 10x take away 9x is going to leave me with 1x. So it's just x. And then take away minus 2, add 6 will give me a plus 4. And then the last type, or the last kind of variations that we can have on this, is where they start adding in more negatives, or where sometimes there won't be a written coefficient in front of one of the brackets. So if that's the case, again, first bracket here is being multiplied out by 4. So 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 3 is plus 12. Now in this case, there is actually a coefficient there, but it's not written. So this bracket is being multiplied out by a minus 1. But when it's in front of the bracket, we don't write the minus 1. So we need to keep that in mind if that's actually what we're expanding the bracket with. So each point, it's negative 1 times 2x, so it'll be a minus 2x. And then it'll be negative 1 times negative 4, so it'll be plus 4. Negative times a negative will make a positive. So it's just being aware that that negative is still expanding the bracket, and it's something that students can sometimes get a bit caught or a bit stuck on. Again, still collecting like terms. 4x take away 2x is 2x. Plus 12 plus 4 is plus 16. So again, just like with the previous one for you to try. I recommend pausing the video at this stage and trying this question for yourself, and then pressing play to check to see if you got it right. So to expand the bracket here, we've got 2 times x is 2x. 2 times minus 1 will be minus 2. Again, we're expanding the second bracket with minus 1 here. So negative 1 times 3x is minus 3x. And negative 1 times the minus 2 will give me a positive 6. As always, collecting like terms. 2x minus 3x, so I'll be left with a negative x. And I've got a minus 2 plus 6, so that will give me plus 4. And that is how we expand two single brackets and the start of our National 5 expanding brackets.